Sometimes all we need
is someone who stays.
I spent so many sleepless evenings trying to outrun all my fears, keeping every thought inside me for what feels like 1,000 years. Every answer seemed so distant, every road was hard to see. Then I found a quiet comfort when you stood beside me.
You never asked for explanations, you never judged the things I felt. You simply listened in the silence when my world began to melt.
You reminded me that healing doesn't happen instantly.
Sometimes hope begins returning when someone's beside me.
Through the questions without answers,
Through the nights that feel too long,
there's a strength in being together when we don't have to be strong. Stay beside me
when the sky turns gray,
when the light grows
dim, and the hope begins to fade.
Stay beside me through the highs and lows.
When I lose my way,
You're the place that feels like home.
stay beside me.
That's all I need.
Life can change without a warning, dreams can break and drift away, but the heart can keep believing when somebody chooses to stay.
Not because they have the answers, not because they hold the key,
Just because they truly care and walk beside me.
So if your world starts feeling heavy, if the burden feels too deep, you don't have to hide the struggle, you don't have to carry everything.
I'll be there when hope feels fragile, when the future's hard to see.
You don't have to face tomorrow without me beside you.
Maybe courage isn't winning, maybe strength is letting go.
Maybe love is simply staying when there's nowhere else to go. Stay beside me
When the sky turns gray, when the light grows dim, and the hope begins to fade.
Stay beside me
Through the highs and lows, when I lose my way,
You're the place that feels like home.
stay beside me.
That's all I need. We don't need to know the ending,
We don't need to understand
every turn that's waiting for us,
every chapter that's been planned.
step by step and day by day.
We'll find our way somehow.
The future can keep waiting. All that matters now. Stay beside me
When the world moves on too fast,
when I'm holding on.
to the pieces of the past.
Stay beside me
When my faith begins to bend,
through every rise and fall.
I'll be with you till the end.
Stay When the stars disappear and the night is hard to see,
I'll be there beside you,
beside me.
always, always.
When the night feels endless and the road disappears,
You've been carrying 1,000 questions with no answers in sight, trying to find a little peace in the middle of the fight.
every dream feels farther away, every step feels hard to take, and you're wondering how much longer your heart can bend before it breaks.
I've been there in those moments where the shadows felt so real, when the weight upon my shoulders was too heavy to conceal.
But every storm that tried to shake me couldn't take away my soul, because somewhere deep inside me there was still a reason to hold on.
When the fear becomes a whisper,
turning louder in your mind,
remember darkness is temporary, even on the longest nights.
hold on tight. When the winds begin to rise,
When the rain keeps falling down
and the world won't slow its pace,
hold on tight to the hope that's still alive,
even when you cannot see
what tomorrow's gonna bring.
hold on tight.
You're stronger than you know. Every scar tells a story of a battle that you faced. Every tear became a lesson, every loss helped shape your faith.
You may not feel it in this moment, but you've come so very far,
And the strength that brought you here will carry you beyond the dark.
so whenever doubts surround you and the future feels unclear, listen closely to your heartbeat, it's still telling you you're here.
Every breath becomes a promise, every sunrise proves it's true, that no matter how hard life gets, there's still more waiting for you.
Don't give up when hope feels fragile.
Don't let go because you're tired.
Some of the brightest mornings come after the darkest night. Hold on tight when the winds begin to rise,
When the rain keeps falling down
and the world won't slow its pace. Hold on tight
to the hope that's still alive,
even when you cannot see
what tomorrow's gonna bring.
hold on tight.
You're stronger than you know.
One more step,
One more day,
that's enough for now.
You don't have to climb the mountain all at once somehow.
Just keep moving through the silence,
Keep believing through the pain.
the things you're praying for today.
Maybe closer than they seem.
Hold on tight
When the stars are hard to find,
when your faith is running low,
and you're leaving dreams behind. Hold on tight to the light it feels alone.
Hold on tight,
the morning's coming. Hold on tight.
when the world feels far away
and your heart begins to break.
you've been searching for an answer in the middle of the night, trying to find a reason, trying to find a light. Every road feels unfamiliar, every dream feels out of reach, and the silence keeps on growing, louder than you wanna hear.
I've been standing at the window, watching storms roll through the sky, wondering if tomorrow will bring a better sunrise.
Sometimes hope feels like a whisper, barely hanging by a thread.
But even in the darkest moments, there's a promise up ahead.
When your strength is running low
and you don't know where to go,
you can rest your weary heart. You don't have to carry it all. I'm right here tonight
when the stars refuse to shine,
when the world keeps pulling you down,
and you're losing ground.
I'm right here tonight,
Standing by your side
through every fear,
every fight.
you don't have to face it alone.
I'm right here tonight.
Maybe life won't give us answers,
Maybe plans can fall apart, but even broken pieces
can still create a work of art.
and every tear you've ever hidden
Every scar you've tried to hide,
tells a story of survival,
of the strength you
hold inside.
So whenever you feel helpless, whenever doubt begins to rise, remember there is someone who sees beyond your tired eyes.
You don't have to earn affection,
You don't have to prove your worth,
you're enough just as you are.
and you've always been.
When the road feels much too long and tomorrow feels unknown,
You can lean on me completely. You don't have to stand alone. I'm right here tonight
when the stars refuse to shine,
when the world keeps pulling you down,
and you're losing ground. I'm right here tonight, standing by your side
through every fear.
every fight.
You don't have to face it alone.
I'm right here tonight.
And if the rain keeps falling,
We'll wait for clearer skies.
and if your hope starts fading,
I'll help you keep the light alive.
one heartbeat at a time.
One moment, one more try.
You don't have to know the future, just keep
Walking by my side. I'm right here tonight when your faith is hard to find.
when the shadows fill your mind, and leave your
Dreams behind. I'm right here tonight
holding on through every tide.
through every song. just remember,
I'm right here tonight,
right here tonight
for you.
You don't have to face it alone.
I'm right here. You've been carrying the silence like a stone inside your chest, trying hard to keep on moving, never giving yourself rest. Every smile you show the world has 1,000 unsaid fears. You've been standing through the battles for so many lonely years.
I kept thinking I was stronger if I handled it myself, never wanting anyone to see the pain I truly felt.
But the weight becomes much heavier when it's locked behind the door. And maybe hearts are meant for sharing
what they're hurting for.
You can let your guard down slowly.
You don't have to be okay.
Every burden sounds much softer when somebody helps you carry it away.
Stay with me tonight,
When the stars are out of sight,
when your strength begins to fade,
and the road feels longer every mile you take.
stay with me tonight.
You don't have to make it right.
Take your time, close your eyes.
You don't have to fight the dark
Alone.
Maybe healing isn't instant, maybe answers never come. Maybe all we really need is knowing we're not the only one.
Someone who can sit beside us through the moments we can't stand, not demanding explanations, just reaching out a hand.
Then I'll be there in the quiet, when the doubts begin to grow, when the voice inside your head keeps telling you to let go. You don't need to prove you're worthy, you don't need to earn your place. I'll remind you who you are whenever hope begins to fade.
You make the shadows feel smaller, smaller.
You help me breathe when I forget.
Maybe courage isn't hiding,
Maybe courage is learning to connect.
stay with me tonight,
When the stars are out of sight,
when your strength begins to fade,
and the road feels longer every mile you take.
stay with me tonight.
You don't have to make it right.
Take your time, close your eyes.
You don't have to fight the dark alone. And if the morning feels uncertain,
If tomorrow's hard to see,
we can't leave the future waiting.
and focus on what we need. One small step, one deep breath,
That's enough for now. You don't have to find the answers, we'll discover them somehow.
stay with me tonight,
When your fire burns too low,
when a weight upon your heart
makes it hard to keep on moving forward.
stay with me tonight,
I won't let you walk alone.
through every fear, every storm.
We'll find the strength we've never known.
Stay with
when the sky turns gray,
when the light feels far away,
when your heart grows
weary, stay with me tonight.
I'm right here tonight. I'm right here tonight. There are nights
when even the sky forgets to shine.
Oh, the road ahead is barely visible, covered by the weight of doubt. Every step feels unfamiliar, every light seems to burn out. I've been chasing distant answers, trying to make sense of it all. But the harder that I hold on, the harder I seem to fall.
I spend hours staring upward, searching through the empty dark, looking for a sign to guide me, looking for a single spark.
But maybe hope is not a beacon shining brightly all the time. Maybe hope is simply choosing to keep walking through the night.
Even when the sky grows silent,
Even when the
path is hard,
there are promises still waiting,
hidden beyond what we can see.
when the stars are out of sight
And the darkness fills the sky,
when the answers disappear,
and the reasons pass you by.
keep believing there's a light.
Waiting on the other side,
Even
when the stars are out of sight.
every heart will know a season,
When the rain refuses to leave,
when tomorrow feels uncertain,
and it's difficult to believe.
but the dawn has never failed us through the ages and the years. No matter how long the night is,
Morning always reappears.
so if you're standing in the shadows, feeling lost and all alone, remember storms don't last forever.
And darkness never owns the dawn.
Every tear becomes a chapter, every scar becomes a sign of the battles that you conquered.
One day at a time,
You are stronger than you realize,
realize,
braver than you understand.
and the light you're searching for
May already be within your hands.
when the stars are out of sight, and the darkness fills the sky,
When the answers disappear,
and the reasons pass you by.
keep believing there's a light.
Waiting on the other side, even when the stars are out of sight.
Maybe faith is not about knowing,
Maybe courage is uncertainty,
maybe strength is taking one more step,
without seeing where it leads.
one more breath,
One more mile,
one more reason not to quit,
sometimes that's enough to carry us through it. When the stars are out of sight,
and the world forgets to shine.
when you're searching through the stars are out of sight.
When the night feels endless
And the silence grows strong,
oh, I've seen you hiding all your worries behind the smile you wear each day, trying to carry every burden like it's yours alone to face. You keep your battles in the shadows, never letting others know. But even the strongest hearts can tremble when they're fighting on their own.
I was afraid to show my weakness, afraid that I would disappoint. So I kept building higher walls around every wound and broken point.
But the weight became much heavier the longer I held it inside.
And I learned that healing starts
the moment we stop trying to hide. You don't have to be fearless, you don't have to be strong all the time.
Sometimes the bravest thing you'll ever do is let somebody stand by your side.
You don't have to fight alone,
You don't have to walk this road
when the world feels cold and heavy.
and your strength is almost gone.
You don't have to fight alone,
I'm here to help you carry on.
through every tear, every storm.
We'll face the darkness till the dawn. You don't have to fight alone.
There are days when hope feels distant, like a light too far to find. And every step feels harder when you're trapped inside your mind.
But every heart deserves compassion, every soul deserves some grace.
No one should have to suffer without a hand to hold along the way. So when your faith begins to falter and your courage starts to bend, remember you don't need perfection to be worthy of a friend.
I'll stay through every question, every moment filled with doubt. And when you cannot see the future,
I'll help you figure it out. Maybe healing takes some time,
sometimes,
maybe scars don't disappear,
but every burden becomes lighter when somebody's always near. You don't have to fight alone, you don't have to walk this road
when the world feels cold and heavy.
and your strength is almost gone.
You don't have to fight alone,
I'm here to help you carry on.
through every tear, every storm.
Face the darkness till the dawn.
You don't have to fight alone, and if tomorrow brings uncertainty,
And the answers never come.
we'll take it one day at a time.
One heartbeat, one breath, one soul. No mountain stands forever, no storm can always stay.
And every night, no matter how long,
Eventually gives away. You don't have to fight alone, you don't have to stand on your own.
when your hope is
You don't have to fight alone.
I'm right here.
You don't even know it,
But you make the room feel lighter. You apologize for things that don't need apologizing. Hide your colors when you shine, like you're scared of being seen. But the way you laugh too loud, the way you ramble when you're nervous, those are all the little reasons why I think you're worth it.
I spent years trying to be who everybody wanted, changing shapes to fit the spaces that never really fit me.
Then you looked at me one day
like there was nothing to improve.
No checklist, no conditions, just acceptance in your view. You don't need a different story,
You don't need a better disguise.
what makes you beautiful to me is everything you try to hide. I'm glad you're you,
Not somebody new,
not the version that the whole world
wants from you.
all your flaws,
All your scars,
every piece,
every part. I'm glad you're you.
exactly as you are. You don't have to fix your tears or turn your sadness into strength.
You don't have to be inspiring
Every second of the day, if your heart is feeling heavy, you can set that weight down here
You don't have to carry everything.
by yourself, my dear.
And when I lose my confidence, you remind me who I am. Not by giving me a speech, but by simply holding my hand. There's a comfort in your presence, like the sunrise after rain. A quiet kind of healing that keeps washing off the
You
pain.
see me past the fear,
Past the doubts,
I always hear.
and somehow when you're near,
I believe I'm enough.
I'm glad you're you, not somebody new, not the version that the whole world wants from you. All your flaws, all your scars, every piece, every part. I'm glad you're you.
Exactly as you are. Maybe we'll both have days when we're harder on ourselves,
When the mirror tells a story that nobody else can tell,
but I'll remind you every time.
what you've always been to me.
A heart that's kind, a soul that's rare, a beauty
Deeper than it seems. I'm glad you're you.
through and through.
Even when you're feeling broken,
Lost to blue,
every dream, every bruise,
every win,
every wound.
I'm glad you're you.
And I'll keep choosing you. I'm glad you're you.
No one else could ever do.
All the little things that make you who you are.
Every light,
Every shade,
every joy,
day you've made. I'm glad you're you. And I hope you know it's true. You don't have to change a thing.
you don't have to earn a thing.
If you ever wonder what I see, I'm glad you're you. Just you. You don't have to carry
can see it in your eyes. You've been holding back the weight, trying to keep it all together, trying not to break.
You keep saying you're right, while your heart is running tired, like you're standing in the darkness, trying to fight your own fire.
I've been telling myself stories that I should be strong enough, that asking for somebody's help might mean I'm giving up.
But these walls are built around me only make the nights feel long. And maybe being vulnerable
isn't being weak at all. You don't have to hide the hurting, you don't have to wear a smile.
Let the silence say what's heavy.
Stay with me a little while.
Lean on me tonight when the world don't feel right,
when your shoulders can't hold
everything you've been carrying alone.
Lean on me tonight.
You don't have to win the fight.
Take my hand,
Take a breath.
you don't have to do this by
Yourself.
Maybe I don't need solutions, maybe I don't need advice. Maybe all I really need is someone by my side.
Someone who won't rush the healing or try to fix every scar. Someone who will simply stay exactly where they are.
Then let me be that person when your faith begins to shake, when your thoughts become a storm cloud and your confidence starts to fade. You don't have to earn my presence, you don't have to explain. I'll be here through every season, through the sunshine and the rain.
You make the heavy feel lighter.
Lighter.
You calm the noise inside my mind.
Maybe strength is not pretending, maybe strength is letting someone inside.
Lean on me tonight when the world don't feel right,
When your shoulders can't hold
everything you've been carrying alone.
lean on me tonight.
You don't have to win the fight. Take my hand, take a breath.
You don't have to do this by yourself. And if tomorrow feels uncertain, if the road ahead is hard,
Oh, we don't have to see forever.
we just have to start.
One step closer, one step slower.
Whatever pace you need,
You don't have to walk the whole way
without somebody to lean on.
Lean on me tonight when your hope is out of sight,
When the shadows grow too tall
and you feel too small
to stand it all, lean on me tonight.
I'll be right here by your side.
I've been keeping count for years of every time I got it wrong, thinking love was something earned by being perfect all along.
So I learned to hide the messes, keep my feelings out of sight,
smile even when I was breaking,
just to make everything alright.
But I don't need a polished version, I don't need your best disguise. You don't have to carry armor when you're standing by my side. Bring your doubts and bring your questions, bring the days you can't explain.
You don't have to clean the storm up
before you're coming from the rain. You don't have to prove your worth, you don't have to win me first. Love was never meant to be something but a guaranteed.
No conditions, no requirements, no performance, no assignments. You don't have to be enough, 'cause you've always been enough. No conditions, no demands, just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all I know.
There are days I lose my balance when the old fears come alive, when I wonder if you leave me, if I show what's really inside. But you stay and keep reminding
Me that love can still be kind,
not a prize for being perfect,
but a place where hearts can land.
and I know I'm far from flawless, got my own unfinished parts, moments when I close the curtains around the windows of my heart. But you never make me earn it, you just meet me where I stand, and
Somehow all that patience
makes me wanna try again.
no scorecards, no test to pass,
No test,
no shadows from the past.
just a love that's built to last, one day at a time.
No conditions, no requirements, no performance, no assignments.
You don't have to be enough,
'Cause you've always been enough. No conditions, no demands, just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all
if the world gets heavy,
If the road gets long,
if we're both uncertain,
or feeling wrong,
we don't have to carry everything alone. We can lay our worries down and find our way back home.
no conditions, no requirements,
No
pretending, no disguises. Every tear and every smile,
every mile and every trial.
no conditions, no demands, just forever learning how we can
Love each other as we grow,
without needing more to show. No conditions,
no demand,
just my heart and open hands. Through the highs and through the lows, I choose you, and that's all I know.
no condition,
No condition,
no expectations, just love. And if you ever doubt it, I'll remind you again.
you never had to earn a place.
You've always been let in.
No conditions,
Just love. You can leave your worries at the door. You spend so much time trying to measure up to standards that kept moving every day, giving pieces of yourself away just to make somebody stay.
Learning how to hide your struggles behind a carefully painted smile, pretending everything was perfect even when it
hurt inside. I know what it's like to feel the pressure to be more than who you are, to believe that love is something you have to reach for from afar.
But the truth is much simpler than the stories in your head.
You don't need to become somebody else
to deserve tenderness.
Let the comparisons disappear.
Let the heavy thoughts unwind.
There's nothing you need to prove here.
Just leave them all behind. No expectations.
No expectations.
You don't have to earn your place in my affection.
No checklist to complete.
No impossible belief. Just bring your heart to me.
No
expectations. No expectations.
You don't have to carry all that
hesitation. Every flaw and every dream,
every part you've never seen
is enough for me.
Maybe love was never meant to be a challenge or a test we're forced to pass.
Maybe it's a quiet understanding that allows us room to last. Maybe being truly valued
means you don't have to pretend.
Means somebody stays beside you even when you're bent.
And when the doubts begin returning, like they always seem to do,
telling you you're not deserving
of the kindness given you,
I'll remind you that your value
was never tied to what you achieve.
You're worthy simply because you're here,
simply because you breathe.
You can finally
let go
of everything you've carried so long and just be yourself. No expectations.
No expectations.
You don't have to earn your place in my affection.
No checklist to complete.
No impossible belief. Just bring your heart to me. No expectations.
No expectations.
You don't have to carry all that hesitation.
Every flaw and every dream,
every part you've never seen
is enough for me. The world may ask for perfection,
the world may ask for more,
but love should feel like shelter,
not another closing door.
So rest your tired heart here.
Let the pressure drift away.
You don't need a better version
to be loved today.
No expectations.
You don't have to be afraid of imperfection.
Every tear and every smile,
every road and every mile
has brought you here
to me. No expectations.
No expectations.
Only patience, only trust, only connection.
With my arms open wide,
you never have to hide.
just come and stay a while.
No conditions.
No conditions.
No requirements.
No pressure.
No disguise.
Just love.
No expectations.
Hmm. can let your guard down right here.
You can let your guard down
right here. I've spent so many years trying to be everything they need, always reaching for approval, never feeling complete.
Every compliment felt borrowed, every win would fade away.
Like I had to keep on running just to earn another day. I know what it's like to carry the weight of being enough, to believe that love is something you only get through luck. But you don't have to impress me, you don't have to play a role. The things you try to hide away are the things that make you whole. You don't need a perfect story, you don't need a perfect view. The best thing you could ever be is simply being you. You got nothing to prove, nothing to prove. You don't have to change a thing to make me choose you. Every flaw, every bruise, every dream you're holding to, you got nothing to prove, nothing to prove. Sometimes I still hear the voices telling me I'm falling short, measuring my worth in moments I should've never fought for. But when you look at me, you don't see a list of mistakes. You see someone worth loving, even on my hardest days. And when the world gets louder, trying to tell you who to be, you can leave all of that noise outside and bring your heart to me. No competition, no conditions, no impossible standards to me. Just two imperfect people finding something real and deep. Oh yeah, you remind me every day, every day, love was never meant that way. It's not something we achieve, it's something we receive. You got nothing to prove, nothing to prove, nothing to prove. You don't have to change a thing to make me choose you. Every flaw, every bruise, every dream you're holding to, you got nothing to prove, nothing to prove. Oh yeah, no trophies, no finish lines, no scorecards keeping track. Love is not a test to pass, or a race you have to run. It's a hand that stays beside you when the shine begins to fade, a voice that says I'm still here when you're feeling afraid. You got nothing to prove, nothing to prove. When you're lost and when you're certain, I'll still choose you. Every scar, every truth, every shade and every hue, you got nothing to prove, nothing to prove. You got nothing to prove, nothing to hide, nothing to earn, nothing to fight. Just bring your heart the way it is and let yourself be loved tonight. You were never meant to carry all that pressure by yourself. You've got nothing to prove, just be you. That's more We don't have to know everything right now. I spent so long chasing answers, trying to quiet every fear, looking for certainty in places where it never appeared.
Every little misunderstanding
felt like something falling apart.
But maybe not every question
needs an answer from the start. I've had nights of overthinking, turning shadows into storms, building walls around tomorrow before the morning was even born.
But when I'm standing here beside you,
the noise begins to lose its hold.
like we're learning not to panic
when the future stays unknown. Maybe peace is not perfection,
maybe trust is taking time,
maybe love is simply choosing
patient hearts and patient minds. Patient minds, patient minds,
learning how to read between the lines.
not every silence means goodbye,
Not every tear
means something died. Patient minds, patient minds,
leaving all the worst assumptions behind.
holding on through changing skies
With patient hearts
and patient minds. You don't rush me when I'm healing, you don't ask me to pretend. You let every feeling breathe a little till it finds its natural end.
and somehow that kind of kindness makes the heavy moments light.
Like the world slows down around us and everything feels right.
I know neither of us is flawless, we'll still stumble now and then, say the wrong thing, miss the meaning, need to start again.
But I'd rather keep on learning than be right all of the time,
Because love grows stronger slowly with
patient hearts and patient minds.
every day a little more.
Little more,
What we're building's worth the waiting for.
not a race, not a score,
Just something real.
patient minds, patient minds,
Learning how to read between the lines.
not every silence means goodbye,
Not every tear
means something died. Patient minds, patient minds,
leaving all the worst assumptions behind.
holding on through changing skies
With patient hearts
and patient minds.
when the road gets unfamiliar, when the answers take their time. We don't have to fear the distance or the
Spaces in between.
Some things aren't meant to happen quickly. Some truths arrive a little late.
And the strongest kind of love
Is the kind that learns to wait.
patient minds, patient minds, finding beauty in the unfinished line.
Not every chapter has to close
Before we know where the story goes. Patient minds, patient minds,
keeping faith when the stars don't align.
through every question, every climb,
We'll grow with patient hearts and patient
minds,
minds.
patient minds. That's how love survives the time,
Not by rushing toward the light,
but by staying through the night.
no need to hurry.
No need to know
We'll figure it out
as we go. Patient hearts,
patient minds.
patient minds. looking for the answers in every little sign, trying to read the future before giving it time.
Maybe I've been overthinking every word and every move, waiting for perfection when all I needed was the truth. I don't have a grand solution or 100 things to say, but I'll answer when you call me, and I'll show up when I can stay.
No fireworks every evening, no promises too big to keep.
Just a heart that's learning slowly
what it means to love you deep.
It's the little things that matter
more than anything we say.
Not the moments that are perfect, but the ones that choose to stay.
In simple ways, in simple ways, love is found in ordinary days.
Holding on when life gets hard,
Keeping space inside your heart.
no need for diamonds, no parade,
Just showing up, that's how it's made. In simple ways, in simple ways.
that's how I wanna love you always. It's your hand around my shoulder
When the world feels way too loud,
it's the calm inside the chaos.
when my thoughts are running wild,
It's remembering the small things,
that I said a month ago,
like my favorite song at midnight.
or the places I call home.
It's forgiving when we're stubborn, it's laughing after we disagree. It's admitting when we're wrong sometimes and letting each other breathe.
Not a picture perfect story, not a fairy tale design.
Just two people growing closer,
One day at a time.
every moment, every flaw,
Every flaw,
never mattered much at all.
when your heart is open wide,
Love can find a place inside.
in simple ways, in simple ways. Love is found in ordinary days.
Holding on when life gets hard,
Keeping space inside your heart. No need for diamonds, no parade. Just showing up, that's how it's made. In simple ways, in simple ways.
that's how I wanna love you always. Maybe we won't have all the answers,
Maybe we'll get lost sometime,
but if we're walking in the same direction, we'll be
alright.
Not every love needs a spotlight.
Not every feeling needs a name.
Sometimes forever starts so quietly and grows stronger every day.
In simple ways, in simple ways. Love is found in ordinary days.
Through the highs and through the lows,
In every little thing that shows.
no need for anything to change.
You're already enough this way. In simple ways, in simple ways.
That's how I wanna love you always. No grand display,
No grand display.
just simple ways.
And every day,
I'll choose to stay.
simple ways.
Simple ways. Take
Your time,
your
there's no hurry tonight.
moment that you feel them. You don't have to know the ending before we even begin. If your heart is still recovering from things it can't forget, I can't wait beside the doorway. There's no pressure yet.
I've been scared of moving forward. Every time I felt a spark, like the closer that I got to love, the more I'd fall apart.
So if I seem a little cautious, it's not something that you did. I'm just learning how to open what I've always tried to keep hid. We don't have to rush the feeling.
We don't have to force the view.
Every flower has a season, every heart does too.
Take your time, take your time.
You don't have to cross the line tonight.
Step by step, day by day, we'll find our own way. Take your time, take your time.
I'm not looking for a perfect sign.
If you're willing, I'll stay close and let the story grow.
Some nights I still hear echoes of promises that disappeared. And I wonder if tomorrow will confirm my deepest fears. But you never asked for answers that I'm not ready to give.
You just meet me where I am and let me learn to live.
I don't need a grand confession or forever overnight. I'd rather build 1,000 moments that slowly feel right. 'Cause the strongest kind of love isn't loud for everyone to see.
It's the one that keeps showing up patiently,
Little by little,
piece by piece.
piece by piece.
The noise inside me finds some peace.
Maybe trust is not a leap.
Maybe it's a road. Take your time, take your time.
You don't have to cross the line tonight.
Step by step, day by day, we'll find our own way. Take your time, take your time.
I'm not looking for a perfect sign.
If you're willing, I'll stay close and let the story grow.
No countdown, no expectations, no finish line to chase.
Love doesn't have a schedule,
It moves at its own pace.
and if tomorrow feels uncertain or your courage fades away,
You don't have to carry that alone.
I'll be here to say, take your time, take your time.
You never have to rush your mind.
Every scar, every dream matters more than it seems. Take your time,
Take your time. There's no wrong way for your heart to shine.
If you're willing, I'll stay close and let the story grow.
Take your time,
Take your time.
even if it takes a while.
Some things worth having in this life bloom slowly over time. Take your time.
I'm not going anywhere,
No pressure, no deadlines.
just you